right, y'all. What's up, honey? What's going on? Hey, babe. What's up, everybody? What's up, in Aries, honey? I see you over here on TikTok and on the YouTube. So what's going on, honey? What's up, Cynthia? What's up, honey? Hello, everybody. As you come into the video, please be sure to hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, you might want to go ahead and do that as well, honey. I just wanted to come and have a quick little cute little chat with you guys about Miss Nene Leakes and Miss Kandi Burris, and y'all know her ratings are out, okay, for the show, honey. What happened, T? What you mean you don't know why YouTube playing with you? They must then send out the notification, honey. You know how YouTube do out here in the streets, honey. Matter of fact, give me 1 second so I can share it in one more place real quick. Share the video real quick, you guys. What's up, Steph, honey? What's going on? What is up? I'm just trying to share the video real quick, like, okay. Let's see. Come on over here and drop that thing over here in the chat. I mean, who done got engaged and pregnant? Who is this y'all done put in the Discord? Who is these people that done got engaged? Did I see this earlier? Oh, this Megan Thee Stallion's best friend? Oh, this looked like Megan Thee Stallion's best friend that went off and then got pregnant. Wow. Oh, I'm doing another quick chat later. I don't think that's going to be live, but we'll add that to the quick chat. Thank you guys so much for dropping that over here, honey. But I just wanted to come to y'all and chit chat with y'all real quick. Okay. It always tells me you ain't go live yet. I gotta come out and then come back in. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I don't understand the glitch, honey. What's up, Lawanda? What's up, Lavita? What's up, Brandy? Hey, Kandi. What's up, honey? Hey, Dominique Lee, honey. Would love a Q&A from you and the girls. What you mean? Would love a Q&A from me and the girls. What kind of Q&A is you talking about? What's up, Antoinette? Antoinette, did I say it right? Antoinette, what's going on, honey? All right, y'all. So I came to have a quick little chit chat. Okay, so we're gonna talk about a few things over here on the quick chat. First up, I just want to shout out Miss Marlo, okay, because Marlo, y'all know she has that whole showroom called, what is it, La Archive, right? Where she has a lot. It's kind of, to me, I feel like it's like a luxury consignment shop, right? So she got a shout out from Vogue, and I think that's a really good thing, okay, for Miss Marlo. So shout out to her and her fashion. She's starting to get recognized with her closet and everything. So shout out to Miss Marlo for that. She's still out here going strong with her business, honey. Okay, because y'all know we have been wondering what Miss Marlo was really into and where she was getting her coin from and stuff. But now we see that she didn't disguise everything behind La Archive or whatever. And I think it fits her very well. What's up, Steph? Steph says, and I meant to say congrats to your boo, Jamie, on getting the song on Kandi show. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mim says, somebody said Dom could be Big Frida's cousin, and now I cannot unsee it. Listen to me, honey. I'm not going to play with you today. I'm not going to play with y'all right now. Or y'all is the messy Mexican boots out here in these streets, honey. My goodness, my God. What's up, Tarisha? Yes, come on back, Nene. We are ready for the foolery and mess and shade, okay? Yes, let's go ahead and talk about Nene. I'm glad that you mentioned it, y'all, because what they're saying is, first of all, shout out to College Hill. I have been wanting this show to come back for such a long time because y'all know when I was growing up, we had College Hill, girl. So we had Real World, but I wasn't all the way into Real World. I was more so into College Hill. Like, for me, that was more of my stilo. So I had been waiting for it to come back. And then, we went from College Hill to Baldwin Hills or something like that. So we started getting into that. Then it was Laguna Beach, and I checked that out and stuff. But now they're bringing College Hill back. And they're bringing it back much differently than what I expected, right? So this is what they're saying. They're doing a reboot. And they're saying that these are the individuals that's going to be a part. Nene Leakes, Lamar Odom, Ray J, Dream Doll, and Big Freedia. Now, I do not agree with all of the choices here. So I will say this right out the gate. Shout out to Nene for being able to book this because y'all know it was rumored that she was going to be a part of Big Brother. And unfortunately, that did not happen for her because she came out and said, oh, y'all must hear something. Y'all must, I must be hearing some stuff that I haven't heard, okay, because I didn't know that. And I would have loved to have seen Nene on Big Brother. I'm not even gonna lie to you, girl. I feel like Nene would have been way more entertaining than Miss Cynthia. But Cynthia definitely brought the entertainment, I must say, for sure. But hopefully they'll be open to booking Miss Nene for the next one. But if not, it looks like BET is willing to work with her and doing this College Hill reboot. I do not want to see Lamar Odom. If he's there, I'll watch. But I would prefer to not see Lamar Odom. I mean, we just saw him on Big Brother. So why go and book him for College Hill? All right. There are many other celebrities that y'all could have went ahead and booked. Hell, y'all probably could have went and booked. What's the man name? What's the Antoine man name that was just on the football team that decided and took his helmet off and threw his stuff down? Y'all probably could have booked him for it. Who else do we have, girl, that y'all probably could have booked? Matter of fact, who y'all should have scooped up was Andrew Caldwell before y'all let him go over there to do the Zeus Bad Boys thing they got going on. Okay? Because I feel like, and y'all gonna be mad with me, I feel like Andrew is too bougie to be on that clip. I feel like College Hill is more his stilo, and y'all should have went and got Andrew instead of allowing, yes, Antonio Brown is who I was talking about earlier. Yes, they could have had him. But y'all could have also got Andrew Caldwell. He would have been great. Go and snag him up and bring him in. Why y'all had to let Zeus catch him up? Maybe they tried to reach out and he couldn't do it. I don't know, but I feel like Andrew would have been hilarious over here. Dream Doll, I'm not too disappointed with that. I mean, she's familiar with reality TV. Y'all know, a lot of us know Dream Doll by way of Bad Girls Club. Remember when she jumped in the air and karate kicked that girl in her back? And it was in that moment that I could not stand Dream Doll and was not here for her or anything that she has dished out and still on the fence about her to this day. Yes, ma'am. Okay, but I don't think she's going to bring that same type of energy because, you know, she was young and she probably had to learn a lot. Right? Ray J. Don't want to see Ray J. Love me some Ray J. Ray J is so entertaining, but Ray J, you are reality TV king at this point, and we've had enough. We've had enough, baby. You done diddy bopped all throughout VH1 and everything. Can you scoop back just a little bit? Okay, maybe we would have took Princess over you this time around. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just feel like there's so many other people they could have pulled to the front. Why did y'all pull Ray J to the front and Lamar Odom of all people? Girl, if y'all wanted to do this, y'all could have pulled Nick Cannon. You was gonna pull Lamar. I'm trying to think of who else out here be making a fool of themselves out here in these streets. What other hooligans we got out here in the media that could have came to the front? Help me think. What's the suggestions? Y'all say Nene will be good TV no matter what. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to enjoy that all the way. Oh, yes. New York, tip Mama D. You know, listen. Hands down. Oh, that would be some entertaining to have Mama D and Nene Leakes on the show together. Girl, give it to me immediately. BET, create something now. Oh, Jim Jones' mom. Interesting. I probably would have even took Jim Jones on the show, though. Jim Jones would have been fine. I mean, possibly if we had to use Ray J, I probably would have took Lil Fizz so he could redeem himself from the a video that leaked to his little Tangle Wanger. Girl, he probably could have came. Oh, Saucy Santana would have been good, too. Actually, all of those, you are right. Reality Gold. Andrew Caldwell's New York, Mama D, Jim Jones' mom, not Jim Jones, but his mom, and then Saucy Santana. And I would say to still throw Nene Leakes in there. That would have been good. He trying to collect them coins. Nick Cannon would have been a good pick. You think Nick Cannon? Yeah. What's going on, Red Lipstick Hustler, Lily Girl? What's up, boo? Oh, Deb. I don't want to see Deb. Deb, love Deb down. Don't want to see Deb here. I feel like if it's any small conflict, Deb going to be trying to minimize the small conflict that we do see. Okay. Even if they ain't in each other's face, she going to be, no, go sit over there, Deb. Okay. Go sit over there. We probably could have took a Walker. I would have took Walker. I would have even took Walker over Ray J. To be honest, squaw. But let's see what else. Let's see what this article is saying, because I'm wondering as I'm talking about it if it's still going to be on BET because that's where it originated, or if they're going to try to move it to a streaming service like All Black or somewhere else, right? So they're saying footage of the cast filming the show has surfaced. So they're actually in production now. In the clip, you can see few famous faces walking along the camera crews. Sources also tell us that India Love has also been casted, which explains her being spotted as well. So India Love, didn't her family have a show on BET at one point? And it seems like they were trying to set them up to be like the Black Kardashians or something like that. I think that's the same India Love light-skinned chick, right? BET Plus, that's where it's going to be at. Let me tell y'all, baby, they is really trying to get the people to invest in these streaming services because they know people ain't watching cable no more, girl. And shame on these internet cable companies forcing you to get cable when you don't want cable, when all you really want is the internet, because you can watch everything that you want on the internet. Girl, they trying to lock you in and be sitting up here lying to the people talking about how they get a discount on their bill. Girl, and then you get that for 12 months. And then when 12 months up, they done hike your bill up. Girl, all you got to do is just call and be like, you finna cancel. Girl, I hate it so much. Anyway, let's keep going. But I don't have cable, so I don't have that problem. But anyway, girl, let's keep going. The Jasmine brand exclusively reports a new reality show focusing on higher education in the works. Is this something different? Because you can't be talking about College Hill. Now, see, I will say this. I do feel slightly away. Because, girl, College Hill, I thought it was for the people that was in college. Nene so far removed from college, but I would still take her in this setting. Y'all know what other setting I would take Nene in that would be comical as fuck? What was that show when they had got all the ladies from Flavor of Love, and they had some type of etiquette school? Y'all know what I'm talking about. It was some type of charm school. Was it charm school? I would love to see Nene like be in charge of the girls, like doing something like that. I think that would be hilarious. I think that would be great. Because y'all know Nene, one thing about Nene, girl, she gonna tell you how to conduct yourself, okay? Remember how Portia tried to come at her and she was letting her know, like, girl, yeah, but you ain't never seen me fight on TV in no alley. Okay, so Nene would definitely get the girls together on how to conduct themselves in public. And I would love to see her. I would love to see Nene do a charm school, okay? I think that would be Hill areas, okay, for sure. Yeah, let her do charm school. So it was trying, yes, let her do charm school. So let's see what else I wanted to say. Yeah, like I was saying, like a lot of these people are far removed from college. I don't know if Dream Doll went to college. I don't know if Big Frida went to college. Ray J, I don't think so. Lamar, possibly. You know, if y'all talking about higher education, are these people trying to go back to school? Like, don't be trying to do a reboot and then F up the reboot, okay? Because that's one thing y'all don't be good for. Y'all just be rebooting, but y'all don't reach out to us fans to ask us questions to get our insight to see how we would feel about certain things, or whether y'all need to do a study group with real people and real fans, okay? All right, y'all need to get with Will Smith and their team, because if anybody done did a reboot correctly and how it needs to be done, has been them over there with Bel Air, okay? They the ones that's on point. But this right here, y'all bringing in people, no. And then the other beautiful thing about College Hill was it gave us people that we didn't know, right? We know these people, and that's cool and that's cute. Maybe they could have brought it together and created their own version of Big Brother, right? Okay, they could have called it something else. I don't know. What you have it when you in college? What's the person that be looking over to everybody on their floor, the resident? I forgot what you call the lead person on the floor. When you in college and you live in the dorm, maybe they could have called it something like that, like the resident. I don't know. Big Brother, the resident, head of household. But I could have figured out something for them. But as far as College Hill reboot, I would like to have seen, honestly, brand new faces that we've never seen before, and people willing to put it out there. Okay, and maybe fresh graduates, to be honest, versus people that's actually in school. You know, so, you know, that's just what I'm thinking. Let's see what else they got over here in this article, girl, that we could chit chat about. So College Hill was a reality television series on BET that followed the lives of students at historically Black colleges. Duh. All right. We're told that filming is currently underway, and the non-scripted show will follow celebrities that didn't attend or finish college. Get out of here. Get out, clearly. It's about to follow celebrities that did not go to school or even finish college. Girl, I cannot. Well, then why is they on the hill? Why are they on the college hill? You should have called this the downhill, okay? Because this is not the college hill. I'm sorry. This, girl, let me just keep going. Sources tell us that the following celebs, we've already went over who those individuals are, and it looks like it's supposed to be more people. Insiders tell us the show is being filmed at Texas Southern University. What y'all finna be doing over here on these people's campus? Why are y'all intruding? I know y'all ain't be finna sit up here and play with education like this. I know y'all not finna be sitting up here playing with education like this, like y'all sitting in the classroom actually trying to learn something when America knows that you're not. Oh, girl, I feel away. I feel away. I feel away. I do. I didn't break it, girl. I ain't break it, girl. I didn't break it. This is disrespectful. BET and producers and others, come to the front. We do not approve. What's up, everybody over here on TikTok? We're over here on YouTube talking about Nene Leakes, and we'll be also discussing Miss Kandi Burris, Kandi and the gang, and these ratings, child. So feel free to join in on the conversation over here on YouTube. The link is in the bio. Yeah. Or they could just keep this because what is this? Or they could just keep it. Hilarious, girl. They are reaching at the bottom of the barrel to be original. Just give this cast to Carlos King. Ooh. I do wonder if he would possibly have a hand in this. Oh, that would be so good if Carlos had this and kind of did something similar to Encore, but with other reality stars that are trying to revive themselves, kind of like what he did when he had the show on with Karamo. I can't say his name right. Karamo, I think New York was a part of that. Laura Govan and some others was a part of that. He tried to kind of like, I think it was called 15 Minutes or something, like 15 Minutes of Fame or something. He was trying to give those people that had been stars at one point, trying to reboot their careers. He did that over there. So it would be nice if he was able to reignite something with this particular cast, which would have been awesome. But just don't call it College Hill and call it a reboot and then say that it's unscripted. But then y'all are taking y'all arses over there to Texas Southern University, being highly disrespectful, in my opinion. If you ain't getting no education and know you ain't trying to get no education, but you is out here trying to get a check, don't be coming on my university. Well, I ain't go to this school, but I was just saying, don't be tip-tapping on my university playing games, girl. All right, but anyway, good luck. All right, so if they wanted to put a bunch of celebs in one house, they should have just rebooted Surreal Life and brought back the old College Hill. Okay, that's what it was, the next 15. Thank you, Jonita. Was there a show on VH1 that put C to D list celebrities in a house? Was it on VH1? I don't know. I don't know if it was on VH1. Where was the Real Life? What station was that on? I think Nene could, Nicole. I feel like Nene probably could work with Carlos. I don't know what their history was before, but I think she would be at a place. Let me start. I would hope that she's at a place where she can work with him. I would want to think so. I would want to hope so, right? I wonder who came up with this at my alma mater. Don't play with us, right? I don't know who came up with this, girl. Girl, they're gonna have to see the people. Because they was, okay, so Surreal Life was, so that's the one that was on VH1. Got you, okay. So it was on Warner Brothers and then it went to VH1. Well, then now it could go over there to BET, girl. Go on BET Plus and put all these people over there on Surreal Life or something like that. But you ain't got to play with College Hill like that in America. You feel what I'm saying? Put them on an island and see who lasts 30 days. Girl, that's a whole different level of survival, ain't it? Well, Survivor, that's the name of the show. All these shows really do be the same with different names and stuff. So they be altering, switching, and changing. Nene and Carlos didn't have a good working relationship. Oh, wow. Okay. She felt Carlos was trying to replace her with Kenya. Oh, wow. I did not know that. I didn't know that. And that's why she never liked Kenya. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, she's going to be booked, honey, somewhat busy over there with College Hill reboots. So either way, Good luck. All right. Let's go ahead and switch gears. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about Miss Kandi Boris. Okay. Let's talk about Miss Kandi, honey. And before we really get into her show and things like that, because I did get a chance to watch it, I did do a review on it. So I'm sure quite a few of you guys saw it. If you didn't, you can feel free to check it out once this video is over. But I definitely want to hear you all's thoughts. And once we talk about the ratings, I want to know if you feel like the ratings were deserving of the show itself, or you feel like more people, you know what I'm saying, should have been tuned the hell in, you know. Thank you so much, Steph, for the super chat. I think she may have changed now since life has had to change for her. I agree. I agree with that, Steph. That's why I said I think that she'll be at this place now with everything that's happened, her not being on the show, her husband passing away. I think she'll be more open and receptive if she wasn't before, to be able to work with Carlos and others, you know. You know how people be when they be holding on to these grudges, honey. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so before we get into like the ratings and things, y'all, I want to talk about Kandi sit down with Watch What Happens, sit down with Andy on Watch What Happens Live. She touched on Miss, what's her name? Portia show and her relationship with Simon. She also ended up speaking on the relationship between, or the friendship, child, between Miss Kenya and Miss Cynthia. And she also ended up talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, y'all know they got a new season. We got some new faces, some old faces. So she kind of touched on that. And y'all know I got some audio for you guys. So go ahead and check this out.
But first, I love this show. I thought it was a really good show. Because, I mean, it was good TV. And I watched every episode, okay? I watched every episode. Do I think that she moved on quickly? I like Simon. This is not against him. I do feel like she moved on pretty fast. Not that she couldn't date, you know, quicker, right. But I mean,
Portia loves being in love.
She loves being in love.
And
you know what? It's funny because me and her had this argument before when I told her I felt like she was moving too fast in the last relationship.
Right.
And she was like mad at me for saying something. And so I promised I wouldn't speak on her relationships anymore. So I need to shut up right now.
Okay. What did you make of the tension between Cynthia and Kenya on Girls Trip?
Ooh, I was having to hear that outside of their show.
Yeah.
They're still not on the best of terms.
Oy.
It's kind of weird when both friends talk to you about something and both say, don't say anything or don't tell her.
And you just did just like I said.
I didn't tell what they said.
The tequila kicked in.
I didn't tell what they said. I just know they both have totally different views on the situation. Yes. And I hope that, you know, one day we can get them together soon. Actually, I saw Eva the other day. And she was saying to me, and she was like, we need to have a girls' day at her house so she can cook and we all come and just hang out so we can get the love back.
Okay. Well, let me know because I will send the cameras. How do you feel about the new season of Atlanta coming up?
Oh, I think it's fire.
Yes.
It's fire. I tell everybody, I will admit, at the beginning, when we lost 2 Peaches, I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
But I am so happy with how it all came together. Yes. When I tell y'all, it was just craziness from beginning to end. Funny, a lot of funny, a lot of people showing a lot of transparency. Okay, yes. So you can see what's happening in these relationships.
Right. I also like it because there actually was a lot of sisterhood too. I mean, there was a lot of rooting each other on. And
can I say it was different taping this year? Like I guess I'm used to dealing with, you know, some of the people from the past where we didn't really talk a lot and stuff like that. Yeah. But the girls this season, they really wanted to keep in touch, keep the group text going, talk outside of filming.
It feels like that.
It was a lot different.
Yes.
All right, y'all just heard what Miss Miss Kandi said. I'm reading T's comment where he says, they always say it's fire, and then when it drops, it's a dud. And the reason why I'm cracking up at this is because I'm thinking about Miss Cynthia last season. She went on these press interviews and stuff talking about how amazing this season was. And then we saw last year's season, or whenever it dropped, 2020 or whenever it dropped, it was terrible. It was a terrible season. Horrible. So that is hilarious. When I read that comment, see, but I do think it might be good because we have some different faces and stuff. And keep in mind, we also have new producers. So the people that produced Real Housewives of Potomac also did this season. So the expectations are a bit high. Okay. I think that it's going to give. I hope and pray that it is going to give. Kandi, speaking on Portia, I know she said she would never speak on it again, on her relationships and stuff, but I'm glad that she did. And she said out her mouth that, girl, you moved too quick. Because you did. Kandi ain't saying nothing no different than what America and other folks have already told you, girl. You moved too quick. You moved too fast with that lady husband and whatever else was going on. Okay? So there's that. They still together. They probably about a year or so in. So either way, girl, good luck. All right? She did talk about how she watched the show. Okay? But we all watched the show. We watched the show because it was drama. Okay, we wanted to know the inside deets. And then we started to see that the show wasn't giving what we expected. It took a complete left turn, which was very interesting because we got to see that Portia was technically still in love with Dennis high key. All right. So, you know, it was what it was. All right. What else she talked about? Cynthia and Kenya still not cool. Now, this is interesting because the girls trip happened sometime in the early summer, late spring of last year. Then ain't that's when they started filming? And then here it is. It's probably going to be a year in a minute and y'all still haven't talked to each other like that. Oh, girl. But I do feel like this, Kandi. If y'all do go and talk and Andy bring the cameras, I don't want to see Eva. Okay? I don't know. I have a love-hate, okay? I really like Eva because I've loved her ever since she was on America's Top Model and I was rooting for her. I wanted her to win. But over time, Eva, girl, I be like, not Eva. Okay, so I don't know if I want to see Eva if y'all were to do this special sit-down conversation or whatever, girl. But, you know, those are just my thoughts. I'm probably going to tune in either way with Miss Eva there. I just have to deal with it like I've been dealing with it, girl. But anyway, girl, what else? She talks about, you know, we talked about Real Housewives of Atlanta, how much she says the season's going to be great and people are being more open and people are being more vulnerable about everything they got going on, you know, so we shall see. I think it's gonna end up being pretty good. Okay, their relationship is done. Cynthia better just go back to Nene. Eva outside of Top Model is annoying. Okay, what's up, everybody over here on TikTok? We're talking about Kandi Burruss and other Real Housewives content. If you'd like to be a part of the conversation, come on over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. Okay, I wanted Yaya to win Top Model. Yeah, Yaya is dope. She is dope. Yeah, she is dope. Was she on there when Eva was on there? I can't remember. I definitely was rooting for Eva though. Or did she come on a year after? I can't remember. But she's still doing great though. At the end of the day, Miss Girl is still out here getting a coin. Kandi and Portia are fine with each other. Everyone else needs to be fine with it too. Okay, are they fine with each other? I didn't know they were fine with each other. I thought it was just like, you know, I deal with you with a long handle spoon, like, girl, you good. I don't really rock with you like that, but we don't have to coexist in the same space anymore either. So I guess that's the definition of fine. Kenya and Cynthia's relationship isn't that important to have a spinoff. Andy is reaching. I don't know. I don't know, girl. Maybe he was being funny when he said it. Not the comments are messy, girl. You know, they stay messy, honey. Okay. So Yaya was the runner-up. Gotcha. Oh, sorry, Yaya. I was definitely rooting for Eva. But she's still out here doing great things. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Let me see what else y'all got on over here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and chit-chat about these ratings, okay? Because the ratings have come in for Kandi show. It did just drop, girl. This is not that great, honey. Okay, TV Deets. All right, they put this up saying that they're saying that girl, it ain't looking too good for Miss Girl. The ratings, #Kandi in the Game, season 1, episode 1. All right, they only brought in 491,000 viewers. That's not even 500,000 views. Okay. So I don't know what they could have done better as far as promo or anything, but they're saying that Bravo's Kandi in the Gang debuts to less than stellar numbers. So season 1 of Bravo's Kandi in the Gang debuted it, very low according to Nielsen ratings. The series premiered, earned a 0.12 in the P18 to 49 demo. Okay, I need to look that part up. Okay, with just 491,000 viewers tuning in to watch this show. Girl, that's sad because now they're comparing it to Portia Williams' spinoff, okay, which was not a series, okay, girl. It was just a 3-minute commercial, as Miss Nene said, okay. But that 3-minute commercial did get many, many more views, okay, 869,000 views. in comparison to Miss Girl. All right, and I don't think Portia's views of her show went lower than 500,000. I think they stayed pretty high. I don't think she cracked 1 million views, but I think that they stayed pretty high. But the great thing, though, even though people are overlooking this, I feel the great thing is that Kandi has time to redeem herself, in my opinion. This was just the first episode, right? More drama is likely to come. So, you know, people gonna watch if it's about drama, honey. So I feel like they have time to redeem themselves. All right. I don't know if they're gonna go back into the editing blocks and try to chop up and mix up some things to make the show better or something in the coming weeks or what. But it's just the first show. And I think that it has potential to be pretty good. And this is another reason I had to think about it. I was like, this is another reason why I'm watching it. I don't watch Below Deck. But mother effers be out here acting like the show is that grand and that amazing. But again, I don't watch it to really know. But they be trying to say that they got all these high ratings. And I refuse to believe it. Seems like everything takes place on a boat. And y'all just sitting up here watching it. Really? So I'm like, if MFers could sit up here and just watch this Below the Deck or whatever it is, girl, we could watch Kandi in the Gang. Like, let's be honest. Like, we could tune in. If y'all could watch Lisa Vanderpump, I wasn't even tuned in to that show to know everything that was going on. Girl, y'all could watch Kandi in the Gang. Nah, girl, don't act like that now. Don't be like that, girl. Okay. Girl, y'all sit up here watching Summer House. What is that? Girl, meanwhile, I'm still waiting for them to bring back the black version of Southern Charm. What was the show called? Was it Southern Charm? The one they got rid of, the one they canceled with all the black folks on there, girl. Y'all can bring that back. But you know, well, somebody out there got their foot on Miss Kandi neck for not getting the ratings that she had wanted, or I don't know what kind of ratings Miss Kandi wanted, but somebody out there on Twitter keeping their foot on her neck, and Miss Nene decided she was gonna chime in with a little hee and a piece of a ha. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into that. All right, so somebody put up on Twitter saying Kandi and the Gang flopped with 69th place. You can never win when you play dirty. Stay woke, in the words of Miss Nene Leakes on April 22nd, 2019. Hashtag boycott Bravo. Hashtag boycott all things Comcast. Hashtag free Nene Leakes. Okay, so this is what the person said on their page. Now, immediately below that, we could see where somebody else came in to comment and say, I refuse to watch for so many reasons. And I've always believed Nene, she is missed. So Nene gets up in the comments and says, thank you. All right. And then Nene, just 1 minute later, if that goes over to her page, and says, listen, you already know, with the crying face emoji. All right. Y'all know Miss Nene, high key, never saw it from Miss Kandi Birds. Ain't nobody finna say me anything different. Okay. And if you ask Nene about these tweets, I guarantee you she gonna say, I said what I said. And here go Kandi. And what you said was some bullshit. All right. And it's no shade, but it's truth. Nene don't even got a show to hate on right now. So I do feel like it's a bit unfair. Like, even though Kandi only got 419,000 views, Nene does not have any at the moment. Okay. And it's no shade at all. It's truth. So I just felt like that, like, why you hating on her and being mad with her? Because she was able to get additional opportunities on the network. And this ain't nothing new for Kandi, because Kandi has always gotten other opportunities such as spinoffs or whatever from said network. So I don't understand the hating. And if the network makes the decision to greenlit her projects, how is that her fault? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that Kandi? If anything, just put that energy back into the network and feel a way about them. Right? So I don't know. I think some people may feel like, just like you heard, boycott Bravo. I feel like a lot of people feel like Kandi should just be supporting Nene as a black woman and supporting her and and boycott Bravo. But Bravo never did wrong by her. So what are y'all thoughts on that? Like, should she be standing with Nene and boycotting Bravo X, Y, and Z? Or since she's been getting spinoffs from the beginning of time of being on this show, should she not go after that? Like, they ain't do wrong to her. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know your thoughts on that. Right? Thank you so much, Mims, for the super chat. No wonder Kandi couldn't afford a generator. BIT, I cannot with you today. Oh my God, bruh. Not couldn't afford the generator because these views was low and she ain't getting the viewership. Baby, I hate it. Mm-mm. No. Okay. Not Nene always been jealous of Kandi, says Mel Dale. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Thank you, Mills, for the super chat. Not Nene is blackballing herself to hell. My goodness. My goodness. Now, granted, I am interested. I think with this particular thing, sometimes, if you don't like somebody, and let's say it could be some things that people have done wrong to Nene that we may not know anything about. Sometimes you ain't even got to say that because, you know what I'm saying, karma gonna hit back and you just got to let karma do their thing. And then we're going to see the truth at, a later point. I feel like, Nene, you over there working on College Hill, girl. You're about to be booked. You was just on The Real not too long ago. Ain't no telling what else you got working on in the pipeline. So I would just be like, girl, it's whatever. Like, I'm just going to continue to press forward, continue to do well. And this is the other thing, too. This is what's confusing, and y'all let me know. So Nene goes onto The Real. Now, first, y'all know it was like all 2020, 2019, 2020, whatever. Whenever 2020, 2021, I'm sorry. When Nene started to advocate or talk about boycotting because she didn't get what she wanted, right? So called out Andy, saying Andy does all kind of drugs, whatever. Okay, so racist, all this other stuff. Then we fast forward. Greg done passed away, all this other stuff. She had a whole lot of stuff to say last summer, even while her husband was sick before he passed, okay? Fast forward. You did all this talk, right? You get on The Real, and now you're saying that you're open to have a conversation with Andy if he is. So now you want to get to a place where you're moving forward, but then you go and you kind of, highlight, promote, and let people know that it's still boycott Andy over here. But if the opportunity returns for you to go back to the show, you would take it. You see what I'm saying? You would still, like, if they came to you now today and been like, hey, Nene, we want you back. We're going to put you in this particular role, you would jump to it. So it's just a little bit of confusing for me. You want to be back, but then you want to still boycott Bravo and all this other stuff. Some things are not aligning for me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's not making sense. Nene wouldn't sacrifice an opportunity for Kandi. Okay. I'm gonna watch it. Man, so the College Hill thing is a joke. Who's gonna watch that mess? I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna see what it's gives. Thank you so much, Regina, for the super chat. Love you, Jamie. Well, the views might be bad, but the exposure is there. All my YouTubers are reviewing the show. Just saying. Very true. Very true. It has the possibility of growing, right? I feel like this ain't the first show. I don't know the Bravo history on the ratings of shows to show where they probably started out a little low and then over time they got bigger. So I think that's still a good time, a good range. I feel like instead of comparing Kandi's show, honestly, in my thoughts, y'all let me know. Instead of comparing her show to Portia's, compare her first episode to her other spinoffs to maybe see, is this a normal thing for Kandi? Maybe she often brings in that amount with the first episode. We compared it to Portia, but we ain't compared it to the host of other spinoffs that Kandi has had with the network. I just think that would make more sense. I was still watching Bravo up until I saw them do a crossover diss against Monique on NBC. What? Owns Bravo on This Is Us. That was a lot. You talk about Monique of Potomac, or are you talking about Monique, the other, comedian? Up until, hold on, let me go. I got to see that because a crossover diss against Monique on NBC. So they did it on the show This Is Us? Interesting. So Kandi, a grower, not a shower, maybe. Yikes. Okay. The thing is, nobody cares about that restaurant. She should do a show centered around bedroom Kandi and bring back Kandi Cody Nice. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know how people, I don't know what the disconnect is. Maybe people had a misunderstanding. I don't know. I know for me, when I first saw the trailer, it wasn't like it didn't make me be like, oh, I can't wait to watch it, right? Over time, I started to feel like, okay, this may not be so bad. I might be able to get into it. But I primarily wanted to watch the aunties. Like, the aunties had me. But when you start adding the other folks, I was like, I don't know if I really want to feel like, you know, meet new people and stuff like that, right? But I'm going to give it a chance. We're going to see how it goes. Omar says, I like the show way better than Portia's hot mess. Hell, give me Auntie Nora and Aunt Bertha, right? Oh, gosh. Good point, Meldale. Good point. Her spinoffs had good ratings because it came on after Real Housewives of Atlanta. I could see that. So, maybe it's doing a great job standing alone with just getting 400-some thousand. Of course, Portia pulled in the viewership because of the mess and the drama. But you got a point, because if this would have came on with the highly expected season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, her rating, her views probably would have really went up. For me, the real karma for Nene is that all those GIFs, memes that made her famous, shading, destroying people, can now be used against her. Yikes. You know what else sucks with those GIFs and those memes? I don't think she gets paid for it. I don't think anybody gets paid for their memes and their GIFs as much as they're being used. Kandi show was really good. I will be tuned in every Sunday. Between the employees and her aunt, they are a mess in a good way. Okay. Cool. I've seen a lot of people who say they won't watch the show based on the restaurant's reputations. That don't make sense. That don't make, maybe they could, if they watch the show, they'll probably get a clear-eyed view as to what's going on, honey. But I guess, girl, to each his own. That's what they say. The father told his daughter, be a Candace, not a Monique. I was like, wow, that's a lot against one person. Ooh, girl, I didn't know they came to her like that now. Ooh, child, messy. Girl, this and me, girl. I ain't know they were doing all that over there on This Is Us. Be a Candace, not a Monique. Girl, that is some message there. Now, why y'all brought that all the way over there to NBC? Brought that all the way over there to NBC. Y'all out of line. That is some message there. I thought the show was supposed to be about the aunties anyway. That's what I thought originally. And then when I saw the preview, I was like, bro, what is this? What are we getting? Oh, good point. That's another good point. I think Kandi had low ratings because it came on after Salt Lake City. It's not a great lead into me. Ooh, interesting. Because a lot of people really don't watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City like that. Well, that sucks. That sucks. And by that time, people on to watching something else by the time Kandi show come on. They on to watching some whole other stuff, child. Probably trying to catch up on Power and everything else they could catch up on. Ain't nobody about watching it. Ooh, yikes. Girl. Let's see what else, honey. That's really all that I got for y'all. I honestly don't think we're going to see much of her aunts throughout the season anyway. They want to center it around Philip and those two other girls with the bad attitude. I mean, good point. Good point, honey. Good point. Listen to me. Listen to me. I like the first episode. It gave Pink Teacup. It did not give Pink Teacup. It did not give Pink Teacup. But when I tell you I miss that show so much because ain't nobody got no reality show like that show, not a restaurant show. What was the name of it, y'all? It was so something. I used to review that show, y'all. It used to go crazy. It used to go. It was so much drama on this show. What was the name of it? Nasia. What was the name of that show? Wasn't his name Lawrence? Girl, what was the name of that show? I'm trying to see. It was so something. Hustle and Soul. Thank you, Sam. Hustle and motherfucking Soul. That show was everything. It was definitely not giving pink teacup vibes. It was definitely not giving jumping on the counter, running around. And what's the girl name? Some Ani. What's her name? The little bald, the bald one jumping across. What's the bar? Fighting folks and everything like that. Girl, that was a mess. It was everything though. They not even open no more. Well, he did Kandi. That's her mother. Kandi was a mess messing around with that lady fiance girl, and then gonna turn around and the fiance gonna bring her into the relationship with them. There was some messy there, girl. Look, the show was so good it makes me want to go back and watch it just to chit chat about it, girl. The show was. If y'all can find Hustle and Soul, go watch that show, cause that was everything. The fool, you been there, Amina? Dang, I wouldn't know. The food looked good though. It looked good as hell, girl. But not Kandi thinking that she was the main girl though. Sorry, y'all. We done went over talking about Hustle and Soul, child. Yes, I remember he opened a restaurant in Miami. And what was the fiance name? She was supposed to be running it or something like that. I don't know, Sam, girl. We gonna see. Because, girl, Hustle, I may have to recap them things all over again. That show was everything, y'all. Y'all have got to see it. I'm talking about fight galore. Everybody don't like fights, but it just used to be so comical. Kandi used to get so upset when Lawrence ain't had time for her, and we didn't understand why, because he had a whole fiance with a baby. Like, what? And you used to get mad. Like, girl, it was just so much stuff going on the show. Girl, that man was a whole mess. Oh, so you can watch it on Pluto TV? Okay. I did a GIF on the damn kick Kandi did on. Not you doing a GIF on the kick that she did. Girl, I cannot. Girl, they used to listen. What was the Anna? That's her mother. Thank you, Kay. Anna. Anna was a motherfucking mess. Yo, y'all, that show was everything. And then what the girl name was that was messing with one of the dudes that ended up being bisexual. And I'm like, when he told her he had a secret, I said, baby, we already know you bi. Just to let it out. Girl, the show was amazing. The twins was goofy, but they was cute. The twins were good. I think they went on to be actual models, though. Was it Kiki? It was Kiki that was dating the dude that was her best friend that ended up being bisexual. Cola. Girl, I need to look these people up, because y'all go watch Hustle and Soul, because y'all got me on one today. Girl, Kandi show ain't gonna never be nothing like that, girl. They got too much class. It's too much class. I feel like it started to go downhill around maybe with season 4. I feel like some of the storylines and stuff used to be a bit fake. Right? Girl, Cola knew that man was bi. And when she found out, she tried to act like it was a big deal. And then when she found out, she didn't care. She was like, girl, I'm still gonna be with my man. Damn that. I knew he was finna say that though. And I'm like, how that's your best friend and you just don't know? Girl, you knew this man was bi. She still wanted their relationship with him. I wonder if they stayed together or what happened. Girl, that show was everything. Girl, they used to turn it up in that little tiny place. That little pink teacup, honey. What's up, Prosperity, honey? Y'all go watch that and then come back and let me know y'all thoughts, okay? Oh, thank you so much. Miss Tara says, I love your spirit channel and I'm not just a sub. I'm a member. I love this channel for real, for real. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Girl, we might have to revisit this show and do us a little chitty chatty patty, girl, because that show was messy as hell. Look, girl, maybe we could revive the show, see if they'll bring that bit back. What channel? Did it used to come on? No, it didn't come on. It came on WeTV, right? Was it WeTV? I can't remember which channel it used to come on. But just know it was good, girl. Girl, it was good. It was good. It was a good show, y'all. Y'all got to get into it. Anna was a fool because we not doing this down to the television or down to the pink teacup. Girl, okay. The next TIM, I'm glad you asked, Miss KB, because I actually need to be hopping off soon so that I can prepare there, because I think I'm going to go live later today to do This Is Messy. So I have to pull that content together. I think I screenshot a lot of stuff, so I need to pull that together. What's up, everybody over here on TikTok? Sorry, guys, we're talking about Hustle and Soul, an old show. But if you like to be in the know, you like to interact with the people, come on over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. Yeah, I want to know what the owner had on his pants that has the women fight. That's what I'm like. What did he have going on? Girl, Lawrence was out there slanging that sign. So it was WeTV. Okay, WeTV need to bring that show back. I do not know what happened. I don't know what happened, but that show was everything. It was everything. Girl, I couldn't believe they was fighting and scrapping the way that they was scrapping and being all disrespectful with the customers up in there. Let me tell y'all, that show, and guys, Kandi Gang is very professional in comparison. Okay? Yes. But y'all know, I see, that's something I'm probably going to have to do on Patreon, Sam. Because I would love to just watch the show with y'all. Like, rewatch the old shows and, like, literally, like, let's chat about this. Because, girl, that's everything. And y'all know YouTube ain't gonna let that fly over here, girl. But we'll have to do a watch along. At least the first 2 seasons, because the first 2 seasons really, like, girl, anything went on that show. But y'all go ahead and y'all check it out. You know what I'm saying? If I get enough people asking me, girl, we might do a little something over there with Hustle and Soul, girl. Ooh, come on, Kay, for Flashback Fridays. Ooh. Well, possibly. Okay. All right. If I get enough of y'all asking, girl, we might do a little something, okay? So, yeah. Cola has a baby? Cola got a baby? Is it by the same guy? Or did she move on? Man, that show was hella ghetto. Do you hear me? I did not know Cola had a baby. And I wonder if Kandi's still messing around with Lawrence and if Anna's still with him. And how old their child is. How old is little man now? The show went off about what, maybe 3-4 years ago? 3 years ago, I think. I think the last show was in 2018. Girl. Yes, y'all. It was a good show. So I would just advise y'all, go to Pluto TV, like they said, if you got, well, you probably could get it on your phone. I think Pluto is free, so I think you'll be able to watch it. They may have some clips on YouTube as well, but girl, that show was a fucking mess. She was definitely be careful what you ask for crazy over somebody else's man. Girl, I hate it. But I thank you guys so much for coming in, chit-chatting with me. All right, talking to me and all of that other great stuff, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop off and see if I could find some other additional content for us to probably talk about tonight and do like another This Is Messy or something. So hopefully y'all pray for my energy. So I had the energy to come back and bring that to y'all because sometimes your world just be too tired. But anyway, that's all that I got, honey. Go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, you might want to go ahead and do that. Okay, feel free to share my videos, honey, and all of that great jazz. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, bye-bye.